Hello everyone, welcome back to the Man Hut. My name is Chris, I am the Man Collects, and we're here to do another rendition of Wildcard Wednesday. I need some audio effects on that or something, but same thing as last week, guys. We're going to go on a toy hunt, we're going to hit a few stores, we're going to come back here to the Man Hut, take a look at what I picked up on this toy hunt, then we got some toy news to talk about, then we got some tournament stuff, maybe take a look at an action figure or two, all kinds of fun stuff here on the video, so stay tuned. But right now, let's get out to the stores and let's hunt.
Alright, you might can see it there in the distance. We're headed towards the GameStop here in Johnson City, Tennessee. This is a smaller store, but they've had some good stuff the few times I've been in here, so let's go see what they got.
I'm going with you, everybody. Busy store, couldn't do any audio, so here we got a voiceover. And Wolfsbane, that was cool to see. First time seeing her in the Zabu Build-A-Figure wave. Haven't seen that wave a whole lot in my area yet, so it's cool to see her. And we had some other legends. You had the MC Hammer Pants Daredevil there. I do like that Daredevil figure. I like that Black Panther as well, but for whatever reason I didn't show it. But again, the store was busy. I had to kind of hurry. Kryptonite Doomsday was behind the Flash statue. There you got the Model 20 Iron Man. Some Diablo and stuff down through there. You had a mark down there on Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel. Some classifieds. Nightcrawler's an awesome looking figure, guys. That X-Men 97 Wave 2. There's Captain Boomerang, the non-chase version. What else we got? There's a Brainiac non-chase Disruptor. Non-chase was the theme of that from McFarlane, wasn't it? What else we got down through here? There's a Dune figure hanging out. Christopher Walken's still there. Wolfsbane was the find of this store, guys. I came that close to getting her. Really like that Zabu Build-A-Figure wave. Wolfsbane is one I might consider picking up one of these days. I didn't get her this time, though, and as infrequently as I found that wave, I should have picked her up. Here we got some Five Nights at Freddy's, showing that for the FNAF fans. The Vanny thing, I don't think I'd seen the Vanny before. It was pretty cool. Nightmare Bonnie was the rest of the ones behind that. And they had the little gator guy there. It's the only thing different they had outside of Chica. There's some stuffed Pokemon on the back side of that. Now moving over here, let's see what we got in our Star Wars and all that stuff. Kind of the same old we're seeing at GameStops and some of that at Walmart. But they had the little springy Deadpool thing at the bottom. I must have missed that. I think it's only like $10, a little wall decoration. But that's going to do it, guys, for GameStop. Enjoy the next stop.
And here we are, Books A Million in Johnson City. I don't think I filmed a walk-up, so let's just stand here for a second while the graphic has time to clear. And it should be clear. And I got some back here, the digital Batman, Anti-Monitor, and Justice Buster down there. We won't have any fan channels or any new multiverse. Oh, there we go, another Starfire. I wonder if that's the only one they're getting right now. So far, it's been the only one I have seen at GameStops. 32, yeah. Now we're going to see the barcodes. There you go. Oh, they got Kryptonite Doomsday too. That's cool. I'm just curious of how much he is. $44.99. So yeah, about $5 more. That's a cool looking figure though. I got two of those. I don't know if I ever showed them on videos or not, but I got one to open and one to keep in box. None of the Zabu wave yet. There's a Spider-Man Funko. Blind bag stuff over here. Pokemon, some anime. They've moved this stuff around here a little bit. There's Halloween Ends, Michael Myers. There's our Page Punchers. That 40th He-Man has been in these stores around here for quite a while. Oh, here we go. Got some restocks and some stuff here. There's some Bone Wrecker wave. There's Magneto, Executioner. Who we got here? Madeline Pryor. Oh, there's the Scott Summers love triangle there. Especially something else. We try to make it a kid-friendly show around here. There's Jack-o'-lantern, Spider-Shock, Tombstone, Last Stand, Hallows Eve, Last Stand, Jessica Drew. Still like that Batman. Sandman, Murdoch, MJ. We got some Deadpool stuff. This Nerf Deadpool gun. There we go. Let's zoom that out a little bit. There's Deadpool Titan fig, the X-Men little figures. Superman, Zod, Todd and Spawn. then some. Who's back there? Kid Omega, Baron Von Strucker, Fang. Those are all older legends. There's night crawlers filled down in there. Let's take it back up here. There we go. Oh, they got Casey as well. I picked him up from the one in Bristol. Who else we got here? Raph, the Ronins. Okay, nothing else new. That Casey figure is awesome. Let me get my bag on my wrist. That thing was great. Okay, let's check over here and see what we got. Oh, they got 2 more Caseys over here. Awesome art on the side of the box as well. I'm not gonna look at it again. We just looked at it. Still got those little statues. And what do we got in our scary stuff? The Thing, a bunch of Otis Driftwoods, Nosferatu. They got a pretty good stock of stuff here. Oh, the complete series of The Office. Love that show. Any new stuff in Popland? Nothing that I recognize. Oh, they got a Dumb and Dumber now. 2 Forrest Gumps, Teen Titans, Smurf Pops. Well, everyone, that appears that it's going to be it. If I do find something else in here, I will show it to you. If I do not, then I will see you at the next stop. Oh, that is cool. The Pennywise balloon lamp. I didn't see that. Huh. How much is that thing? Curiosity. I bet it's $34, $39.99. It is, oh, I can't see it, 30 something, 38 or 39. $39.99. Haha. All right, now that's officially going to do it. See anything else? Oh no, wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's a game. I thought that was a NECA figure. Okay, now let's try this one more time. I see anything else, I'll show it to you. If not, we're out of here. Ross and Elizabeth. I didn't film a walk-up, so graphics clearing, yeah, it should be gone. Got some page punchers down there. Monster Jam. What's this? Oh, little tiny dinosaurs. It's a dump truck. Got Toad hanging out back there. There's a TIE Fighter. A couple of these fish fin things. 89 Batmobile. Is that $3.99? Yep. Be awesome to see that bat tank show up here. Okay, they got a lot of stuff crammed in here, guys. It's probably going to be a lengthy thing trying to dig through all this. There's a multiverse figure. What do they got? Oops. Cyclone from Black Adam. Let's just try to do it shelf at a time, I guess. And I'll have to go back over this after I get done filming, just to make sure we don't overlook anything. Nothing hidden back in there. I couldn't see too good once you guys tell me, hey, you looked at a 5-pack. No. There's Tiger Woods. Star fishing. Well, not done any too much good stuff yet. Oh. Anything behind that? Just another set. What's behind these? Oh, look at that. It's one of those Darth Vader art culture pops. That might be worth getting just for the collector's case. Trying to find a place I can put this gun. $7.99. I remember sitting in at Walmart here a while back, and there's a Keaton Batman. Those are pretty cool to see. Charlize Therosaurus. There's a Chase. Chase, get it? Sorry, it wasn't a good joke. Mickey. There's Donatello Best Action hanging out back in there. Siri from The Witcher. Oh, squat down here. Move some stuff around. Well, so far, no 5-pack. I don't think it's going to come to my area, to be quite honest. My area didn't get Firelord. They never got the Viper 3-pack back in the day. The Stridor has shown back up in force, though, in a lot of stores around here. Oh, they got the They got Jasker for $4.99. Kelly really enjoyed that show. That's one of her favorite characters. I may grab that for her. I picked this thing up a couple weeks ago with the one in Johnson City. I gotta say, it's fun. I sit there and fiddle with that on my desk when I'm working sometimes. There's another Witcher figure. There is non-Witcherized Geralt. Another Tiger Woods. Let's step back here a little bit, guys, so we can scan back in these shelves. Luigi. Watch out, Weege. Let's look back in here first. Another Tiger Woods. There is a troop transport. More pumps, more troop transports. Oh, Mario Brothers, skateboarding turtles, Nerf targets. Oh, here's another one of these. I saw this at, I don't remember which one I saw this one at. I've seen it a couple of times though. Alright, change hands. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna smush it against the shelf here. Alright. Nothing back in there. Well, one thing is for sure. Oh, that's cool. Special edition Captain America. Prototype shield. It's kind of beaten up a little bit, but that does look neat. There's another Batman. Another Batman. If they had almost Captain Americas, I might consider getting them. And they got a buttload of Batman. Oh, this is a different one. Sweet. I don't have that. I thought the gray accents on his belt looked different. Yeah, we're going to get that for sure. Keaton Batman, come on. Special edition. Alright guys, I'm not seeing the 5-pack and nothing else is jumping out at me and saying boo. So you don't have to sit here and watch me smush you up against the shelves and all that. I'm going to cut the camera off. If I do find anything else, I will show it to you. If not, that'll do it for this Ross. And making this familiar walk, we're headed towards the Ross here in Bristol, Virginia. Let's go in, see if we got anything good for us today. Let's take a look here at Ross. What do we got? Got some stock today at least. I'm not seeing, I think the X-Men 5-pack, I agree with what Omni said in comments last couple of videos. I think that's came and went in some areas. Like Mario movie stuff. Mutant Mayhem. Raph, Donnie, Donnie, Raph and Donnie. Stranger Things back there. TIE Fighter. Nothing else back in there. Those Nerf targets. Those two shells. X-Shot. What's behind the X-Shot? Nothing. What we got over here? There's one. Oh man, that's destroyed. Look at that. Keaton Batman pop. Peter Pan and Pan Shadow back in there. There's a 4-pack Little Mermaid thing. It pops. How much is that? Walmart exclusive. $17. Gore. Star Wars statues. Sonic the Hedgehog. Basketball hoops. Hey, a pogo stick. Or wait, that's not a pogo stick. What is that? Soft foam. Oh, Lord. I had a pogo ball when I was a kid. You want to talk about something dangerous? That was fun. There's Geralt. Poppy Playtime back there. A Huggy Wuggy dart gun. Power Ranger store. Man, that soccer set got destroyed. Looks like a lot of stuff got smashed. Came in today. Dragon Ball there's beat up too. There's what they got in that and all that Brookhaven stuff back in there. Let's just take us a glance at the back part here and see if anything's stuck back here. These were all Mario stuff the other day. Yep. Unicorns. Yep. Nothing hiding back here. Well, everybody, it looks like that is going to do it for our Ross adventure today here in Bristol, Virginia. That thing's kind of neat. I thought about getting that before. If I do find anything else, I'll show it to you. If not, then we are finito. Let's change it up a little. We haven't been in Ollies in a while. Let's run to the one here in Greenville to see if they do have, as the sign up there says, any good stuff cheap. Okay, we are here to find us some good stuff cheap. Hey, they got Jimmy Woo. Man, they got a lot of Jimmy Woo. A lot. Are those all Jimmy Woos? There's no way they're all Jimmy Woo, right? Those are all Jimmy Woos. Those are anyways. Jimmy Woo, man, you are well represented here at the Greenville Ollies, my friend. Let's move this stuff. Just come on there, Team Pinsky, back off. Those are all John Krasinski's. And I've made that joke before. If you don't get it, look up Asian Jim on an Office clip from that TV show and you will understand it. I picked up Jimmy Woo a while back. I guess one positive I can think of, I got mine at a Ross in Virginia, so I only pay Virginia sales tax. That is cool to see, though. Really enjoyed that guy in WandaVision, and then I like the actor in general. I thought he was funny. We did his little clip there on The Office. Still got the starting lineups. All the Dungeons and Dragons stuff all over the place. Oh, finally seeing this thing. Here we go. The WWE 4-pack. There's American-made Hogan. You got the Survivor Series first appearance Rock, Austin double knee braced up, and then the Mon, Becky Lynch, $30. I saw this at Target, but I honestly can't remember if I saw it before they pulled it. I don't remember why they pulled it either. I'm thinking it had something to do with this then, now, forever, together on the top, but I can't remember what the issue with it was. I'm gonna get a picture of that, but I'll do that after I turn the camera off. Oh, there's some more. They got a buttload of them. Mothman's still here. Kamek from the Mario movie. Now, one Ollies I was in a while back had a bunch of Dusties and Zoranas, but no Crimson Guard. They'd already grabbed those. I can't remember if it was this one or another one. I got some more Black Widows in. This one here last time, I don't think. Still got Eternals. They're gonna have Eternals until my kids' kids are my age and videoing for YouTube. Still got a bunch of Mossman. I gotta say, where I've been buying the Masterverse figures, that's more tempting now for $9. We'll have to think about it. I also don't know if I want to get that 4-pack or not. I thought I was going to get it, but really the only figure I kind of like in it is Hogan, because it comes with that old title belt. Don't want to pay $30 for a Hogan figure. Him and Stone Cold, I don't care much for that Rock or Becky Lynch either, but it is cool to see that. That's one of those things that I really want to buy, but I wanted to find it. Still got the Vision down there. What is that? Oh, Titan Fig, a Selena Kyle. Thor Hammer, still got that Monster Hunters Thanos. What's over here? This is the one that had like 80 boxes of Ric Flair. Only, well, 2 and probably 3 total up there now. Time to get all those. Don't see Hogan's though. But still got a bunch of Ric Flair figures. I don't see any Hogan's. Got some Rey Mysterios too. Or Rey Mastrio, as I think Santino Morelli used to call him. Clamp Champ is still $16. They got a bunch of him as well. Ronan's still here. Got some Star Wars, Tomorrowland. They've had all those Electro since before Christmas. Fantastic Four, looks like Invisible Woman. I like to find a thing in that again. Merlington had it at one time and I passed on it. If I find the thing again, I'll probably get him. Bunch of Star Wars still. There's Bo-Katan, Boba Fett, Grand Inquisitor. Some more Electros down there. Here's our wall of Marvel Legends. Mostly Eternals. Some Doctor Strange sprinkled in there. Still got some X-Men Age of Apocalypse. Man, that Colossus Build-A-Figure. That Build-A-Figure, and then down there with Darwin, the Bone Breaker. It's probably 2 of the favorite Marvel Legend ones I've done. Now, I haven't done all that many of them, so don't start yelling at me in the comments, but out of the ones I've done, those are the 2 best. I'd probably give the nudge to Colossus. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it. But yeah, pretty cool. Came in here hoping to see the 4-pack and they got it. And then they got some other cool stuff as well. So we're going to turn the camera off. If I find anything else in here, you know I'm going to show it to you. If I don't, then we're out of here.
Well, that's it for the hunt. But you may be wondering, did I actually buy anything? Yes, I did. We got some stuff from Ollies. We got some stuff from Ross. So let's take a look at what we picked up. We'll talk about our Ross pickups first. I did pick up from the Witcher McFarlane figures there, Jaskier, or whatever how you say his name, the Muse or Minstrel. What's he called? I have no idea. Anyways, Kelly really, the Bard. Ha! The Bard! That's it. Kelly really likes this guy's character from that show, and I've got several of the Witcher figures there from the TV. Actually, I've got Geralt, and now I've got Jaskier to go with him, so we got that to go with our Witcher figures from the Netflix show. I did enjoy that show. I've watched the first 3 seasons with Henry Cavill, with Superman. I've watched the first 3 seasons. Kind of curious to see where it goes now that he's no longer going to be playing The Witcher. Next thing I picked up, I got some pops. I did get this Darth Vader art pop. I think this looks cool. I considered buying this when it was in the stores because of the coloring on it. It's kind of hard to see through all the plastic there. If you saw this in Walmart stores, you'll remember. It's like $30, I'm thinking, wouldn't it? But again, if anything, $8 for a pop protector, I think that's a pretty good deal. So I picked that up for that. But I say that, I can't remember if it was Walmart or Target that I saw it in. I think today. But I saw pop protectors priced at $7.99. So they dropped the price of these, or would that store have a sale? I don't know. They used to be $9.99 before, but they may be dropping in price. So check your stores if you are a pop collector looking for his little cases. But I do try to pick these up at a discount when I can for anything, just to get some protectors. You know, for less than $10. Next thing I got, another couple of pops. I did pick up the Steve Rogers pop there with a prototype shield. I thought that looked pretty cool. So we got that one there to go with our pops. And the last one is one I was not aware existed, but I've got all the others that I'm aware of. You know, Keaton pops from the Flash movie. I did get this Funko shop exclusive one here. It looks like the differences are, I don't know about the bat symbol. He's got the gray accents on his belt. I don't remember if that's on the other one from the movie. I don't know if I got the other maskless one out here somewhere or not. But anyways, we did pick this one up to go with our Flash movie pops. I think now I've got them all, unless there's some more special editions I didn't know about. But that is all we got at Ross stores. Take a look at what we got from Ollies. You saw me looking at this one. I've looked at this figure several times at Ollies. He was $15.99 for the longest time. I passed on him for that, but they knocked him down to $9.99 after Christmas. And I have bought some Masters figures now. This is one I always looked at before. I was a fan of the Moss Man character when I was a kid. And I think I can do some cool stuff with this, posing and stuff. Well, we did get Moss Man. The box is a little beaten up. It's got a big scratch there on the side, but I want to take him out of box, so I tried to pick one out of the ones I saw there on the shelf that was in the worst shape. That way, when the inbox guys come in, they can get them in one in a prettier box. We did get us a beat-up Moss Man to take out of the packaging. Last 2 pickups were impulse buys. I've looked at these things several times. These were all the rage too during the Christmas season. I think Ross got these as well. Maybe TJ Maxx, I can't remember. But I did get a couple of the starting lineup basketball hoops. I've been saying on here for a while. I haven't done it yet. I want to start doing a little bit more figure photography, and this just gives me some props I can use. I got 2 of these, so I can set up a little court if I ever do anything with that. But I did pick these up at Ollie's. Check your Ollie stores. The one that I think I said it in the video, but that stack of them you saw in the video, that used to be like almost as tall as me, and now it's down to nothing. But that's the last of our pickups, guys. Now we're going to take a look at some toy news. So let's switch this back over and show you what's on my computer screen. All right, everybody, let's take a look at a few things that are in stores right now. As far as things I'm trying to find, there's not too much I'm hunting for right now. I've kind of found most of the stuff I wanted to buy, but there was some Marvel Legends that were starting to show up at some retail destinations. These 2, you got Deadpool and Wolverine. These 2 re-releases, the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool and Hugh Jackman Wolverine. They've been hitting GameStops here pretty regular. Now they're starting to show up at Target. So if you're trying to find these things, you can't find them at GameStop, which Wolverine's available here on Pulse. If you can't find them online, or you just like to buy them in the store, be checking your Target stores, ask your associates, whatever you need to do, and try to track these things down, but they are starting to show up in store. Alright guys, some GIJoe reveals that happened today. You've got the Mad Marauders, you've got Spirit, you've got Lowlight, you've got Sergeant Slaughter in the Mad Marauders colors. All these are still available pre-order here on Pulse. I'm sure you can find them on your other mainline retailers you like to buy them from as well. I gotta say, the Sergeant Slaughter I was kind of excited about. I was thinking about getting that one until I saw the price, $35 for that, of what looks to be just a repaint of the first Sergeant Slaughter with, big boas, dumbbells, and boxing gloves. So It comes with a lot of accessories, don't get me wrong, but to me it doesn't come with enough to justify a $35 price tag. Now, the first release of him may have been $35 as well. I don't know. I got mine. I was one of the lucky ones that got mine at Ollies for $13. But again, I was a big fan of Sergeant Slaughter, the wrestler, and the G.I. Joe character. So a little disappointed he was $35. But they also announced the Cobra Night Attack Stinger and Driver, and that thing looks great. They do great on these vehicles. $99.99 for that thing. It is sold out on Pulse. I did check Amazon. It was still on stock in there when I started recording. It's around 8:30 at night right now on June 18th, which is a Tuesday. But again, check other retailers, see if you can find this thing if you want it. If I had more room, I would have got this one. Is it a Vamp? Was that the thing they put out that was a GIJoe version of this? It was out a while back. I would have got them both. And sorry guys, my glasses look funny. I'm noticing I'm sitting the glare off the screens getting them. But those are some GIJoe pre-orders that went up today, so check those out and try to track them down if it is ones you are interested in purchasing. We also got a HasLab going on right now, the Mos Eisley Cantina, or Mos Eisley Cantina. If I said that wrong, Star Wars people, I am sorry. If you're interested in backing this thing and trying to reserve your edition of this, it is $399.99 on Hasbro Pulse, and you got 20 days to decide if you want to back the thing or not. It's got to have 8,000 backers to at least get the thing into production. I'm sure it's got tiers as well. Go to the website, Hasbro Pulse, and check it out. I don't know what the tiers are. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's already got 5,149 backers. There's 20 days left. I mean, this is probably going to back. It's Star Wars. It's one of the most iconic places probably in Star Wars lore. And looking at the pictures here, man, it does look cool and very highly detailed. So, like I said, if it's something you want, check it out on Hasbro Pulse, back the thing, and hopefully hits 8,000, and you'll get your Mos Eisley Cantina. And again, you got 20 days left to fund it if you choose to. Alright, Marvel Legends, they had their Hasbro Pulse stream the other day with some upcoming Marvel Legends. You got Odin here, coming out June 27th at 1 p.m. for pre-order. This thing looks pretty cool, I gotta say. I'm assuming this will either be $35 or $40. I can't remember what they said it would be, if they even said $34 or $39.99 would be my guess. It looks great, don't get me wrong. This one's not for the man collects. I like the Odin character, the whole Norse thing there, subculture in Marvel Comics, Thor, Loki, and all that. But I don't know. This looks good. This doesn't appeal to me as far as picking it up. But it is coming out there. You can grab the thing on Pulse, and it's not going to be a fan channel. It's going to be a wide release. So wherever you like buying your Legends from, if you want this thing, June 27th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can pre-order one to get it sent to you. This is one I gotta say. This is going to be a Target exclusive, Venom from the Tom Hardy Venom movies. I was excited about this until I saw it. Just something about it just doesn't look right to me. I can't put my finger on what it is. Don't get me wrong, it's Venom. It looks cool. If I end up running into this thing at Target, odds are I'm going to buy it because it's Venom. But as far as pre-ordering, I'm not going to pre-order this one. I want to see it, in store if I do get a chance to find it and see what it is. Now, the one coming to Walmart, that retro carded Venom figure, that's a definite pre-order for me. This one though, we're gonna pump the brakes on and wait. I just can't put my finger on it. It just doesn't look right to me. I don't know what it is. This is another one. My guess, they may have said in the stream, I can't remember. I'm going to guess $35, $34.99 when this thing hits, and they have not given a release date for this one yet. They just said to be coming soon or something like that. So check back on Hasbro Pulse's social media. They'll be sure to announce or Target or whatever whenever they put the pre-orders up for this. This is another one I'm going to get, and I'm getting this one mostly just to complete a wave. I've got all the Uncanny X-Men number 275. They've released figures from that cover art. This is the last one. This is the Warlord version of Professor Charles Xavier. It needs to come out. Only thing, they changed the colors from the comic, or the colors he has on the cover of that comic, but they did not announce a release date for this guy, but he is going to be Walmart exclusive, so you know what that means. He's going to be a pain, and then you know what to track down if you try to find it in store. They got another online collector con getting ready to come up. I'm thinking, I don't know for sure, my assumption is going to be this, and that retro carded Venom figure is probably going to be part of that for the pre-orders. But this is coming soon to Walmart exclusively, so check Walmart if you want to pick this one up. But again, they did not give an official pre-order date as of the time we're recording this lovely video. But you can pick this one up, once they announce it. Alright, this one will be a pickup for me. I'm thinking $34.99 on this one as well. They did not announce a pre-order date for the Phoenix either, but The Phoenix Saga and the Dark Phoenix Saga were awesome stories in X-Men lore, and I have got to get this when it comes out. I like the figure, what they showed in the video, the coloring and everything. They did good in getting it semi-accurate to the comics, but the backdrop there, the flaming Phoenix and the fire coming up, they did good with that. That's going to look cool sitting on a shelf, so I'll probably end up buying 2 of these, one to put on the shelf and one to keep in the box. But that does look awesome. When it does come up for pre-order, I will be trying to get at least one of these. And again, they haven't announced the pre-order for it yet. Alright, the Strange Tales wave. That wave looks awesome, guys. I think it's got an awesome Build-A-Figure they reveal here at the end. This was the first figure they showed in the live stream. This is Brother Voodoo. Again, these figures look great. I'm a big fan of like the Spirits of Vengeance, what they call Siege of Darkness, all that stuff throughout the comic. Midnight Suns, that was it. Kind of the more goth, I guess, darker side of the Marvel Universe to have back in there. A lot of these figures are reminding me of that. But you got Brother Voodoo who's coming out in that, and we'll skip ahead here till it shows the next figure. And it also looks awesome. You got Dracula coming there. That's an awesome looking version of Dracula, I think. There's a better look at it. That one's coming in the Build-A-Figure wave as well. And again, I'm getting this entire wave because I want to build the Build-A-Figure. Don't know if I'll do doubles this one. I may just do an out-of-box wave. But again, we're looking forward to getting that Dracula figure. And this one. This right here is the one I'm looking forward to the most. You got the Helverine, the Ghost Rider Wolverine mashup. I know this is a recent comic story that's been out. I've seen them on shelves and kind of flipped through them, but I'm not familiar with the story. But anybody who's a fan of Ghost Rider, if you're a fan of Wolverine, how can you pass on a figure like this? You got Wolverine with flaming claws and a flaming adamantium skeleton. That looks awesome. Again, it's going to look cool on the shelf. That right there is a definite pickup for me. And that is one I may get 2 of, one to keep in box and one to put on shelf. There you go, shows both head sculpts. You got the Vampire Storm. I forget what they called that, Blood Queen Storm, something like that. I'm not familiar with whatever storyline that might be from, but again, I got the DC versus Vampires. I need some Marvel Vampire figures, so we're going to pick up Storm. I got the Blade figure. She would look really cool posed with that Blade figure that came out here a few ways back on the fan channel ones. And this wave is fan channel, guys, so you're going to have to go to your online retailers or GameStop to find it if you do want to pick up this Strange Tales wave. And then for our next one, you've got Hellstrom. This is another one that looks great. Again, I'm picking up the whole wave, so I'm getting that one as well. But you got Damian Hellstrom coming as well in this wave. This isn't the version of him that was in the comics I used to read back in the day of him, but still, I like the character, and this is definitely going to be a pickup because, number one, you got to have him, I think, to Build-A-Figure. Now, this is a character I am familiar with, Lilith. You had all the stuff go on, the Rise of the Midnight Suns and all that. She was a main bad guy of Ghost Rider back in the day, and a lot of storylines involving that. You know, she was an awesome bad guy character, and I'm glad, I don't know if they've done a figure of her before or not, but I'm glad to see this one come out. This is another one, of course, I'm going to pick up. As I've already said, I'm picking the whole wave up. But Lilith is also available in the Strange Tales wave. Moon Knight, you got the golden bracelets and little feet things on him there. But again, not familiar with what version of Moon Knight this is. This is not, I don't remember, think this is based on the comics I used to read. I used to read the old 90s series, you know, Mark Spector, Moon Knight. But again, the figure looks, I like the black face on him that really accents well with the white hood and all that. So, you know, looking forward to this Moon Knight figure as well when it comes out. He's not a character I followed very, very closely back in the day, but he was kind of Batmanish, so of course I enjoyed the comics and stuff like that of Moon Knight, and I always thought he was a cool character. But right here, guys, this is the reason that I want this figure, Blackheart. If you've watched my channel, I don't talk a lot about comics. One of my pretty much my favorite all-time comic is a tie between the Infinity Gauntlet storyline and Hearts of Darkness. Hearts of Darkness was a one-shot that had Wolverine, Punisher, and Ghost Rider, and they took on Blackheart. I thought that story when I was a kid was awesome. Blackheart was the perfect villain for that. Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Punisher went well together. It's well written, well drawn, so I want this figure just based on that comic from back in the 90s. But it looks just like he did in that comic book series there. So looking forward to getting this wave and getting a Blackheart there and getting him built. I think in the video they say he's like 8 inches tall, so he's a good size as well. But again, this is the Strange Tales wave becoming. This goes up for pre-order. There we go, starting at 1 p.m. 6/20, and it is a fan channel. So check Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, Hasbro Pulse, places like that online. You should be able to get this thing. And if you miss it online, it should start hitting in GameStops and places whenever it gets close to release date. Alright, that's all the Hasbro stuff. McFarlane did have some collector's editions figures that was announced last week. You had the manga Batman. You had the Connor Kent, I guess Superboy, Sergeant Rock. So you got Sergeant Rock, Connor Kent. Oh yeah, manga Batman. I skipped this wave, did not pre-order. The only one that kind of made me, I kind of wanted, was Sergeant Rock. I've loosely read some of his comics, not a huge fan. I did pass on these. From what I've seen, they're about sold out everywhere. I haven't seen in places I've looked, I haven't seen them online. They sold out on Entertainment Earth, like big case pack they usually sell. That's sold out in like 2 minutes. But again, these will be coming soon from McFarlane if you're interested in these. But I'm probably going to skip this wave. I see Sergeant Rock in store, I might pick him up. But once again, I'm trying not to get away from buying these just because they're McFarlane DC Multiverse. I'm not going to buy them anymore unless it's characters that I like. And these 3 characters I'm not that invested in, so we're probably going to pass on this wave. But if you want them, check your online retailers. You might still be able to find these in stock somewhere. You've got the summer geek out going on at Target. They had some drops last week, and then you got some more coming this Friday, June the 14th. They should drop at 9 a.m. So check your Target website around that time to see what drops this week. The first week's releases saw Metallo, Fire. I'm not sure who that is with Batman there, but I got him pulled up. We'll look at him. And then you got Punchline and Joker. And the thing I was most excited about, the Batman animated series Batmobile. Now, some of this has sold out. The stuff, as of the time I'm recording, that's still up for pre-order, we'll take a look at now. You can still get Metallo. He's still up for pre-order if you want him. This version is the more recent version. I wish they would have done the one that looks like the exoskeleton from the Terminator. That version of Metallo. It had the big piece of like kryptonite in his chest. That's the Metallo I remember from the comics. I hope we get that one at some point. This one does look cool, but I'm just not as familiar with him, or he's from some of the newer Superman comics. And I haven't read Superman comics probably since, not too long after the reign of the Supermen. So, like I said, it does look cool, but I wish we'd have got a classic Metallo instead of this one. Maybe it's coming down the line, who knows. But he is still available for pre-order out of the items that went up. Here we go. You got Batman Endgame, Mr. Bloom, and what is the other thing here? Rookie Batman Endgame and Mr. Bloom, the gold label. 2-pack here for $69.99. I am not familiar with this storyline at all. I have no idea who these are. People seem to be excited. I'm assuming that right there must be the Mr. Bloom. I don't know which one is which, but that thing does look pretty cool. It's like a RoboCop looking thing there. But again, I'm not familiar with the storyline. I'm not picking this one up. But if you do want it, it is still available for pre-order on Target's website. July 21st is the release date. It's about a month. You have to wait. All right, the one I did want that I am familiar with, and I did pre-order, and this was sold out yesterday. It's showing back up for pre-order tonight. But again, you got the animated series Batmobile. Everyone's going on, it's a re-release. If it is a re-release, I missed the DC Direct when they put it out the first time. And that's stupid expensive now when I've seen it at toy shows. So I'll gladly pay $80 to get this one. I'm looking forward to getting this. Love that version of the Batmobile. Love the animated series. I don't have hardly any of the figures, but I definitely wanted the Batmobile. I got most of the other McFarlane Batmobiles. I got this one to go with it, and really looking forward to get this thing and stick it on the shelf here when it comes in. All right, everybody, this segment went longer than I thought it would, but we're going to switch over now. We're going to take a look at who won the Fight 6 of the Manhunt World Championship Tournament and who's moving on to the championship round. Then we're going to wrap up another Wildcard Wednesday. Exciting times are afoot. Let's announce the winner of fight number 6 of the Manhunt World Championship Tournament and who will face Snake Eyes in the championship match for this belt right here, the Manhunt World Championship, also known as the Winged Eagle WWF Heavyweight title. Anyways, our combatants, you had Batman taking on Super Mario. One thing, if you follow this little tournament I've been doing, you might notice I didn't do any photo photography. I didn't do any pictures of any fight scenes from the ring because the height difference between these two is just ridiculous. I didn't want to put a bunch of pictures of Mario punching Batman and, the nuts are in the knees. And I didn't want to do a bunch of Batman just kicking Mario in the face. So we're going to skip that. We'll just go and announce the winner. But you have Batman, you have Mario. Your winner is... And here is your winner and the final challenger that will take on Snake Eyes. The winner of that match will be the Manhunt World Champion, Batman. 123 people vote as of the time I'm doing this video. 80% voted for Batman. The Dark Knight of Gotham has defeated the plumber from Brooklyn and savior of the Mushroom Kingdom, Super Mario. Batman's going to move on. Him and Snake Eyes are going to square off. Let's take a look at them in the ring before we wrap this up. And the championship match is set. You guys voted them in. You guys voted week by week. These are the two that made it through. You've got the Dark Knight of Gotham City versus the Silent Ninja Assassin of G.I. Joe. Batman versus Snake Eyes. The winner will become the inaugural Manhunt World Champion and will be adorned with this beautiful championship strap on the massive traps here of Sergeant Slaughter. Go to the community tab on my YouTube page to cast your vote. The poll will be live right now. So go on there and cast your vote for who you want to be the first Manhunt World Champion, Batman or Snake Eyes. All right, everyone, that is it. Thank you for joining me here for another Wildcard Wednesday. If you want to follow me on some social media outlets, we'll talk about that. But you got Instagram. Look at the description of this video, my About page on YouTube, and you'll see the usual splash on the screen. All that shows you ways how you can find me on Instagram. So look me up on there. Give me a follow should you choose to. Then we got the YouTube channel. I'm about 50 subscribers away from 5,000. I got to figure out a giveaway because we're going to do a giveaway after I pass 5,000 subscribers. But to get there, once again, I need your help. So thank you to everyone who supported the channel. If I can get a few more who help us get there. So if you are that first-time viewer, if you have come back several times, you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to subscribe to The Man Collects and see what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. I hope everyone has had a great week, and we're getting closer to the weekend, but until the Friday toy hunt, The Man Collects, he's going to have to get these guys separated. We're going to have to get out of here.